Hello and welcome to Infilink video tutorial. In this video we are going to check out trend objects offered by Infilink. Infilink offers two types of trends, real-time trends and history trends. In this video we are going to see real-time trends. So let us get started. For this demonstration we are going to use this Infilink project. We are seeing a real-time trend object of Infilink. This trend object is displaying values of 4 different tags. Vertical or y-axis is representing tag values. Horizontal or x-axis is representing time. Real-time values of 4 different tags are being plotted on this trend. The vertical axis is having a scale from -100 to +100. All 4 pens are sharing the same scale. Let us now check out this second horizontal configuration. You can see the vertical axis is now split into 2 regions. Lower 50% portion is used to plot 2 tags. Upper 50% region is used to plot another 2 tags. This kind of splitting the axis is sometimes useful to have better understanding of the data. In addition to these 2 horizontal configurations, Infilink also offers vertical configuration for trend objects. Let us check that out. We are now seeing vertical configuration of the trend objects. Vertical axis now represents time. Horizontal axis represents tag values. Trend on left is scrolling from top to bottom. Trend on right is scrolling from bottom to top. We will now switch to design mode of Infilink and see how to set up these objects. Select Trend Object tool and draw a rectangle. Right-click and select Properties menu item. Go to Interior tab and set Trend Object background color. Go to Time Axis tab. Set time span to 60 seconds. Refresh rate to 500 milliseconds. Set major grid lines to 3. And minor grid lines to 4. Set their colors. Go to Value axis. Select Common Scale for all pens. Set minimum and maximum scale values to -100 and +100 respectively. Set major grid lines to 3. Minor grid lines to 4. Set their colors. Set label position to left. Set label color. Now we will create pens for this trend object. Go to Pens tab. Click New Pen button and set different pen attributes. Position on graph settings do not come into effect when common value axis scale for all pens is used. So don't worry for them just now. Don't also worry about settings for history labels on cursor. Settings on Cursors tab come into effect for history trends, so don't worry about them just now. Now let us save the project and run it. We can now see that our trend object is plotting the values of 4 tags with the required settings. We are not back to design mode. Now we will change the configuration of this trend object and split the value or vertical axis scale to create 2 regions. Now let us edit the properties of this trend object. Select the radio button for use separate scale and graphic position for individual pen. Go to Pens tab and change the properties of all the pens. We are going to use lower 50% portion, that is 0 to 50% portion of value axis for pen 1 and pen 2. Upper 50% portion, that is 50 to 100% will be used by pen 3 and pen 4. We are now done with settings. Let us save the project and run it. As you can see now, the lower portion of 0 to 50% of scale is used by pen 1 and pen 2. That portion is representing values from -100 to +100. Upper 50% portion, from 50% to 100% is used by pen 3 and pen 4. That portion is also representing values from -100 to +100. We are again back to design mode. We will now see how to use trend objects in vertical configuration. But first let me change the title here. On the General tab, you can select the orientation and scroll direction of the trend object. We will select vertical orientation and down as scroll direction. We will now duplicate this trend object and set the scroll direction of duplicated object as up. We are now ready to save and run the project. We can now see the trend objects working in vertical orientation and with two different scroll directions. There are a few more features like changing the tag assigned to a pen in runtime or saving the trend data to a file and so on. We will cover those topics in some other video. You will observe that Infilink offers very powerful trending objects with which visualizing your process data is very easy. On each trend object you can use maximum 10 pens. You can use as many trend objects in your projects as needed. In next video we will check out history trend objects. Thanks for watching this video and bye.